Hello and welcome to my studio. This is where I do all my editing, and this is where all the ideas and everything comes to life. So I'm going to give you a little tour on everything in this room. So let's do it. So to start off, when you come in this room, we got this lovely couch right by here. And what it is, it also turns out into a bed. This is if anybody comes over, you can sit down here, watch the monitor, you can show everything. And we can use it as a sofa, another little study. Got loads of prints out from my previous video. Well, apart from that was just a map of the world and of the ocean floor. So I like Max, looks pretty cool, has a bit of blue. This is the blue themed room, as you can tell. So that's this side of the room, and then we go over here, and I'm going to put it on the tripod so I can describe a bit more what is on my desk and why I do it. Also, there is, the light's in the shot now, whoops a daisy. This is a cork board where ideas go up and just where I throw stuff really. At the moment there's not a lot on it right now, but that is where they all go up. So let's put it on the tripod and carry on. On my desk right here, there is this monitor over here. It's an LG monitor, and to be honest, I don't really use it that much. I did when I first moved in, but recently I've just been editing on the laptop with the trackpad, because when I went away in Portugal I became very fast at editing with the trackpad and just the computer, so I've just sort of stuck with it now and there's no turning back really. On here I've got this hard drive here. It's a Lacy 2TB hard drive. This has got all the YouTube files on there, and also, let's shut this, back here I've got a G drive, which is a 6TB one. That's what I use as a backup really. I don't really edit off it, it's a bit slow when you edit off it, so I normally edit off this hard drive here and then put it onto here. Moving onto here, I have this, which is like a stand that I got from IKEA, and it is pretty handy. What I did is I put the laptop on here and I've linked it to the monitor, so I did have a dual system with the keyboard, but like I said, I've not been using it, I've just been using that. It's a bit of a bad habit, I know, but I don't know, it's the way I found that's easiest for me. Right here I've got this HDMI cable that goes to a Lightning USB-C, and I plug that in, that goes straight to the monitor. And I've got these little sticky tack things that you stick onto the desk, and they keep the cable there so they don't fall down the side of the desk, which has been really handy really, because I've been finding that quite annoying. Over here I've got this lamp, which is it's like a desk lamp, pretty handy. I haven't really used it that much, to be honest, but looks the part on here. What else we got on here? There's over here, underneath here, this is where I've got more hard drives in here, but this is like the travel hard drive. Behind the desk as well, I've got another light, which is just another desk lamp, but I just use it. I quite like it, it just illuminates everything up at the back. Over here I've got the UE Boom, which I use sometimes when I'm playing tunes in here, just because yeah, I don't like playing it off a laptop all the time when I'm editing, just so I play it off a separate thing. In this corner down here, this is where the notepad, this is ideas central in here. I'm not going to show you inside it, but no, I'm joking. But that's where I keep my notepad, just I like to keep things a bit tidier. And yeah, this is another arch thing as well that I got from IKEA. It's like a wooden bamboo one, just to raise the monitor up a bit, just so I'm not looking down on it. And then that brings me onto the desk itself. Now the desk itself is another one from IKEA, but it's pretty handy because it's got the, let me just tilt the camera down a bit. It's got this little wheelie thing here, so I can wind it up. So it is a stand-up desk as well, or it can be a stand-up desk if you want it. I've used it a couple of times, but I tend to just sit down and edit it. There's a theory that I went through in uni. I was reading a book, it's called what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it up here when I find out. But yeah, and there was a philosophy about editing standing up, and I thought that was great. So I was like, oh, I'll do it all the time. But I don't. Like, it does hurt your legs, and it does give you a lot more ideas, but you can't do it all day. I just try and do it when I'm either editing or when I'm doing like a certain task for an hour or two. I don't do it all the time because yeah, it would be a bit annoying, that I think. What else on there? I've got a watch to tell the time, but it's currently got the wrong time on it, so that's not helpful. There's a wireless mouse there for when I use the mouse over here. I do have a mouse mat somewhere, I'm not too sure where it is. And now I'm going to take this back off the tripod. Comes to the bit that is the most annoying. If anybody can help me out with this would be great. But underneath here, there's all these cables. All these cables underneath here. They're everywhere. Now, if anybody knows any good cable solution, let me know, because I would pay money to know a good cable solution, because this is it's just cables everywhere and there's no real way to solve it. I think I tried with those sticky things, didn't quite work the best, so yeah, not the greatest. Right, I'm going to move on to in here now, onto this little thing. I know we've gone a bit all over the shop. Actually no, I'm not, it's a mess in there, you don't need to see it there. So yeah, that is most things I have in here at the moment. It's pretty minimal, it's pretty slim. Try and just use the stuff I need, but I think the monitor, I think I'm going to change it around at some point. But the monitor is good for when people come over and I do client projects and they can see the monitor on the screen rather than, you know, on their little laptop screen. So that has been handy. Yeah, that's about it really. There's not really much to it other than a stand-up desk and a couple of lights and a laptop, hard drive, you know, we've got the essentials. But I do have, and so also I forgot to mention, underneath here is where the storage is. So there's loads of storage underneath there, drawers. That's why we got it as well. It's not just a bed, it's not just a sofa. Storage, there's loads of storage in there. So what I do is I keep all my like camera gear and stuff in there, but I'm not going to show you of it because it's a mess. But you know, you see online there's loads of people who have sleek photos of their desk set up. No, mine's not sleek. Mine's like, it does the job for me, and that's about it really. But you know, you got to do it to your character and what you enjoy. So let me know in the comments below, what are your desk setups? I'd love to see them. If anybody can help me out with this cable management, let me know in the comments below if you got any ideas. That'd be great. Hit me up with your setups. I'd love to see them. But other than that, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. No, don't hit it, smash it. Let me see your enthusiasm. I'd love to see it. So hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because that'd be really appreciated. And if you want to see more content like this, I'll be bringing it to you. So thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.